All right, imagine this. It's Friday night, maybe your stomach's rumbling, and you're trying to pick a place to eat. What's the first thing you do? Probably pull out your phone, right? Open Google, search for restaurants nearby.
Yep, standard move.
And what's the very first thing you look for on that business listing? I mean, for me, it's the menu. Always.
Exactly. The menu.
So our deep dive today is all about that crucial yet sometimes overlooked task.
Yeah.
Keeping those menus updated on Google Business Profile.
Right.
We're going to explore why it's such a vital piece of a business's online presence. It's far beyond just basic convenience.
It really is. Our mission here in this deep dive is to really pull out the most important nuggets of knowledge about how an accurate current menu on Google Business Profile directly impacts a restaurant's success.
Okay.
We're talking everything from, driving that essential foot traffic right through the door to seamlessly managing customer expectations long before they even arrive. It's more powerful and has more ripple effects than you might initially think.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Beyond just basic convenience, what are some of the less obvious impacts?
Yeah.
Maybe even surprising ones that businesses might overlook when it comes to an updated menu.
Well, what's fascinating here is just how many direct and indirect benefits come from this one seemingly simple action.
Right.
First, and most directly, it drives more foot traffic, period. Diners are actively using Google, looking at specific menu options to decide where they're eating.
Makes sense.
An accurate, maybe even enticing menu, it literally pulls them in. If your listing says you have that specific pasta dish they're craving, they're much more likely to choose you over a competitor down the street.
So it's not just about knowing you're there, but knowing what's available right now.
Exactly. And what else? Well, second, it significantly improves what we call local SEO.
Ah, SEO. Okay.
Yeah. That's essentially how easily people, in your immediate area find you when they search for restaurants near me or maybe look on Google Maps.
Right.
Google rewards businesses with complete and accurate listings. That's known. But it's more than just a checkbox. Google's algorithms, including those newer ones powered by AI for personalized recommendations, and even voice search, they actively use this structured menu data.
Oh, interesting. Like asking your phone.
Precisely. It helps you pop up in those really niche searches. Imagine someone asking their smart speaker, "Find me a place with good gluten-free options near me."
Gotcha.
An up-to-date menu helps Google match those precise queries. It gives you a real edge over competitors who maybe only have a basic listing, no menu details.
That's a powerful point.
Yeah.
So it's not just about showing up. It's about showing up relevantly.
Exactly.
And I can imagine the flip side of that, too. If it's not updated,
Yeah.
what kind of headaches does that cause?
Oh, absolutely. Third point. An outdated menu is a major source of customer frustration.
Yeah.
And that often leads straight to negative reviews. I actually once drove clear across town for a specific vegan burger I'd seen listed online, only to find out they took it off the menu 3 months ago.
Ah, the worst.
Talk about immediate frustration. Right. And a totally missed opportunity for that restaurant to make a good impression.
Definitely.
So imagine showing up expecting a dish that's gone, or maybe discovering the prices are completely different than what you saw online.
Yeah, that's a quick way to annoy someone.
It's a surefire way to prompt a one-star review. Happens all the time.
Been there. Definitely felt that frustration.
Right.
So it really hits the reputation hard. What about businesses that rely heavily on digital orders? Takeout, delivery.
And that's the final key point, really. For businesses relying on those online orders, it dramatically increases takeout and delivery orders.
Okay.
Clear item descriptions, accurate pricing, knowing what's actually available, these things are absolutely essential. They're crucial for boosting that vital online revenue stream.
Right. People need the info.
If a customer can't see what they want, or the price is unclear, or they're not sure if it's still available, they'll just move on. Click to the next option without a second thought.
Makes sense. No friction.
Exactly. So it's not just about getting people through the physical door, but making sure those digital orders convert too. And that's where, like you said, the details really matter.
It's fascinating how one seemingly small detail like a menu can have such broad ripple effects. Visibility, reputation, revenue. It really does sound like a non-negotiable part of modern business.
Okay.
So we've explored the why, the powerful ripple effect of keeping that menu current.
Yeah.
But for a restaurant owner listening, knowing why isn't quite enough, right? It's about the practical action.
Absolutely.
So let's pull back the curtain on the how. What are the simple steps to actually get this done on Google Business Profile.
Yeah, and the good news is it's a surprisingly straightforward process, which is great given its impact.
Okay.
So step one is simply to log into your Google Business Profile. You'll want to visit google.com/editbusiness
Right.
and sign in with the email that's linked to your restaurant's profile. Quick note, if you happen to manage multiple locations, just make sure to select the specific one you want to update first.
Makes sense. And once you're in, where do you actually go? Where do you navigate to find the menu section? Are there any common, missteps there?
Good question. For step two, you navigate to the menu section itself. Now, this can look slightly different depending on if you're on a desktop computer or using the mobile app.
Okay.
On desktop, you'll usually click on either Edit Services or sometimes there's a Direct Menu tab.
Got it.
If you're on a mobile device, you'll likely tap the little pencil icon, the edit icon, next to Food and Drink menu, probably under an Edit Profile section.
Okay, pencil icon on mobile.
Yeah, it's usually quite intuitive, but sometimes people miss that Edit Services option on desktop if they're looking strictly for menu.
Good tip. And then for adding or editing the actual items, what does that look like?
Right, so step three is adding or editing the menu items. This gives you several options. You can add completely new dishes, you list their names, descriptions, prices.
Standard stuff.
Yep. You can also edit existing items, maybe update ingredients, change the description a bit, or, crucially, update the pricing. Prices change.
They do. And you can also organize items by category. Appetizers, mains, desserts, beverages. This really helps with clarity for the customer, makes it easier to browse.
Definitely better than just a long list.
Way better. Now, here's a crucial note. If your profile is linked to a third-party ordering platform, think Toast, Zomato, DoorDash, Grubhub, those kinds of things.
Right, lots of places use those.
Some menu sections might actually be managed automatically through those integrations. The platform pushes the menu updates to Google.
Oh, okay, so maybe less work.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah.
But, and this is important, always double-check, even with integrations.
Ah, okay. Why?
Well, we've seen cases where maybe a minor API glitch or a delay in syncing meant a temporary special wasn't showing up on Google or an old price stuck around.
Right, leading to that frustration we talked about.
Exactly. So a quick manual check, just visually verifying on your Google profile after you make major changes on the third-party platform is always a smart move. Just takes a second. That's a fantastic pro tip, especially for businesses using those platforms for efficiency. Relying on tech, but verifying.
Yeah.
Okay, are there other ways, besides typing everything in, item by item, like if you have a nicely designed PDF menu?
Yes, definitely. There's an optional step 4. You can upload a menu file or photos.
Okay.
If you prefer not to enter each item manually, maybe your menu changes very frequently or it's very long, you can upload a PDF or even just a clear image, like a JPG, of your full menu.
Ah, okay. Like taking a picture.
Could be, yeah. Or the design file. The key here, though, is to make sure that file is clear, easy to read on a phone screen, potentially, and most importantly, shows your current offerings and prices. Has to be up to date.
Right, otherwise it defeats the purpose. Where does that show up?
This uploaded file will then typically appear under the Menu tab or sometimes in the Photo section of your Google listing. Customers can click and view the file directly.
Gotcha. And the final step?
Finally, step 5. You simply save your changes. Once everything looks right, you click Save. Google will then review the changes. It's usually pretty quick, and they typically go live within minutes to maybe a few hours.
Wow. It really is impressive how accessible that whole process is,
Yeah.
especially considering, as we've discussed, its profound impact on a business's bottom line, customer experience, everything.
Absolutely.
It truly sounds like a small investment of time for potentially a massive return.
Exactly. To kind of summarize our deep dive here, updating your menu on Google Business Profile isn't just some, technical chore. It's really a fundamental aspect of digital marketing
Right.
and customer experience and just maintaining basic business accuracy in the eyes of all those potential diners looking you up online. This knowledge, when you actually apply it strategically, it truly empowers businesses, allows them to thrive in today's digital landscape.
And that's really why this deep dive is so valuable, I think. It provides a clear, actionable guide to an essential digital task, one that directly impacts, the bottom line in customer satisfaction.
Well said.
So wrapping up, this raises an important question for you to think about.
Yeah.
If something as seemingly simple as an outdated menu can actively deter customers and really damage a business's reputation, where else in the digital world might these small, seemingly insignificant inaccuracies be having a much larger, maybe hidden, effect on how we perceive and interact with businesses every day? Something to ponder.